And a high-stakes trial gets a second attempt now at jury selection in just a matter of hours. 9 suspects are in federal court accused of an attack on an ICE facility in North Texas that happened just last July. So Trevor Sohaki joins us live this morning. He's outside the federal courthouse in Fort Worth. Trevor, a jury selection didn't go exactly as planned last week, and the judge has declared a mistrial. Tell us what else you're learning.
Yeah, Carmen, it happened almost as soon as the proceedings began. That was because a defense attorney was wearing a shirt with graphics depicting civil rights protesters. Now, that shirt violated the court's rules of conduct, and the judge worried the shirt could influence potential jurors. As you can see here, though, the shirt was flipped inside out when that defense attorney left the courthouse last week. In this case, 9 men and women are on trial facing a variety of federal charges, accused of being part of a, quote, North Texas Antifa cell. According to court documents, the group attacked the Prairieland ICE detention center in Alvarado last July, setting off fireworks, vandalizing vehicles and property, and shooting a police officer who responded to the scene, hitting them in the neck. As a result of last week's mistrial, all of the attorneys have now lost the right to question prospective jurors. Instead, today the judge will read questions submitted by attorneys ahead of time, and it's up to the judge to decide what to ask. Also, the 9 defense teams now only have 8 minutes for their opening statements instead of 10. Fort Worth attorney Benson Varghese has defended a number of cases in federal court. He says, unlike state court, federal judges are allowed to set the rules most of the time at trial.
It's all within the judge's discretion, and what that really means is nothing's going to get overturned as being unfavorable for the defendant unless there's something that rises to the level of abuse of discretion, which is very hard to show. Traditionally, when we look at the Fifth Circuit, which is where our appeals go, they've been very favorable to letting the judge run the court in a way that's efficient and still assures a fair trial for the defendant.
And while jury selection will be taking place here behind me at the federal courthouse in Fort Worth, anyone who wants to watch that jury selection happen is going to have to go across the Metroplex. That's because a new order from Judge Mark Pittman says that this part of the trial is closed to the public. So again, anyone who wants to watch will have to travel about an hour away to the federal courthouse in Dallas instead. Live in Fort Worth, Trevor Sohaki, CBS News, Texas.